is choosing to find meaning in a meaningless world.
There is no satisfactory explanation of time. Why? Because it doesn't really exist. The tragedy of time is that we only understand its value after it's become a memory.
I can do what be seeing out the memories. I find it hard to breathe when I'm not in your arms. Ascending like butterflies. Can't control where we go in the final sleep. Guess I'm curious to find out where I belong.
Welcome back, guys. Let me change out the music here. There we go. Let's put something a little different on. There we go. Nice. Well, happy late evening, everybody. Had a late start tonight. Had some stuff to take care of after work. Oh, golly. But at any rate, we're going to kind of ease in tonight and just take a look at some Reddit here, and maybe we'll play some Power World again. Who knows, right? Maybe we will. Let's see here. Yeah, I've been looking around here on the Reddit, and I've seen so much funny crap from Asmongold's subreddit that we're just gonna look at the top posts there for the week. Let's check it out. Look at the curvature. The rotundness. Wait. Hold on. 1 second here. Wait, hold that thought. Doesn't have the belly, but goodness me. I give him credit. He is turning things around. He's improving his life, like visibly you can tell. But golly gee, homeboy needs a posture. Hold on. I didn't look at his neck. It's coming out the front of his chest. Oh God. Hold on. There's another one. Give me a second here. Holy shit. I found it. There we go. I don't see much difference. That's bad. Oh, Zach. Poor buddy. Just lay on the floor for like 30 seconds each day and just do anything. And you will see improvement from that. Okay, we're moving on. That's AI. Nintendo fans will try to convince you that the game on the right is better. Oh, yeah. Wait, which one is this again? This isn't Sword and Shield. This is Arceus? Something like that. Which one is actually newer? Because I know they came out really close, but like, I'm just curious. Arceus? Yeah, that's it. Release date. January of 2022. well, we know about 1.0, but the original. Okay, 2024. So, Pal World is technically newer, but it's an insignificant difference. This still for 2022, this is insanely bad. This is GameCube graphics, bar none. It's inexcusable. Like, of course, you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, like the game if you want to like it, yada yada, obligatory. But it's inexcusable from the Pokemon Company, right? Like, this is inexcusable behavior and development from Nintendo. Like, they should be ashamed that they put this out as like a headlining Pokemon product. It's crazy. GOG.com needs more attention and love for what they do. Download the offline installer of any of your games on GOG, save it to a disk, and it's yours forever. You don't need a storefront's permission to play what you bought. As usual, GOG is fucking awesome. I don't have a ton of GOG games, but I have a couple. There are quite a lot of games that like are like unplayable outside of GOG, because GOG, they do a lot of work of like taking like old games and like more obscure games, and they'll like package them in a way and like modify them so that they're playable on like modern computers and everything, right? Because some of these games are from like, you know, 1995 and shit, you know. If you were to grab the original stuff from those old games, it's not going to work because it's not set up for modern hardware. GOG will make those adjustments and preserve the game for the long term. It's so cool. And also, along with that, everything they sell is DRM free. So it's like, as they're describing, like, you have access to the software for the games, like, in perpetuity, right? It's so cool. It's like the antithesis of what Sony is pulling off right now. Perhaps those two are... Yeah, I saw this one earlier. This is AI. Crazy. A lot more people would watch the Odyssey. But it's not real. Shopping in America. That's crazy. Oh, do I have the tab muted? Yes, I do. There we go. Oh. Jesus. Jesus Christ. That's wild. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, he's fast. I believe it. Not all heroes are caves. Man saves boy from a dog attack? Oh, shit. That's crazy. Wow. And the sad thing is, this is not going to stop until the police start charging the owners of the dogs with, like, you know, reckless endangerment or something, or just something to, like, deter the owners from being so fucking irresponsible. Like, there's got to be something you can cook up for this. Like, I said reckless endangerment for a second. I don't know if that's... Maybe that would apply. Yeah. Their reckless behavior endangered someone else. Yeah. And also being a kid too. That's fucking... That's like multiple... That's like felony level. Jesus. Good on that guy for jumping out and helping the kid, because dogs kill people all the time. All the time. If that dog manages, like, I can't tell what kind of dog it is exactly. It vaguely looks like a Rottweiler, but like it's too small to be like an adult Rottweiler if it is. But regardless, like, if a dog like that gets its jaw on your neck, you very well could be done. So that's sad. That's sad. Yeah, people gotta start punishing these owners. Karen got instant karma. Hmm. Oh, shit!
Oh my god, dude.
Damn. I hope that's not TOS. I don't think it is, but I'm not gonna watch it again. That was crazy. To be honest, I don't actually know if that was really like, well, I mean, yeah, she flipped. To be fair, if I looked over and saw someone recording me, depending on the day, I might be pissed off too. Just being recorded randomly when you're not expecting it, it doesn't feel great, right? Also, my headphones are making some of my hair. That's crazy. Oh no. Golly gee. There we go, that's fine. There are already pirated versions. Funniest thing I found was that on Russian version, Elliot was dubbed by a woman. Ugh. Fucking insane. Well, actually, no, it's not insane. That's kind of... I'm actually not surprised at all. I would not be surprised if, like, even more... Like, a lot of countries, probably. That's what I would expect. Asmon's Room. Asmongold's bedroom coming to Power Wash Sim. I'll play the hell out of that. I love Power Wash Sim. We played it on stream one time, but it was like... It's like a comfort game for me. It's like an unwinding at the end of the day kind of game. So I was like super low energy by the time I was even like halfway through the level. So it's like, I don't know if I'll play that on stream again. At least not solo, right? But this would be like the ultimate like goated like streamer collab. Love that. Yeah. The hot dogs. Wild. Oh god, can you believe that guy is probably going to be your next Republican president? That's crazy. And what's funny too is like, I forget the context of it, but someone showed him like one of the memes of him looking like that, and he like reacted like comedically, like he had fun with it. That's... Regardless how you feel about his politics, I respect him rolling with the meme and having fun with it. That's pretty funny.
A girl named Grace suffered.
Oh, I heard about this. So, this real big girl, too big of a girl, too much girl, took on a 2-mile hike. 2 miles. Nothing crazy. Granted, it was probably a hot day, I'm sure. It probably got up into the 80s. From what I can tell, I mean, that's what it seems. But she got heat exhaustion. She had to get life flighted out. Like airlift? Let me show you.
A girl named Grace suffered heat exhaustion after hiking just 2 miles, and her hiking group could now be facing a $70,000 helicopter rescue bill. The video showed Grace starting the hike before later being airlifted by a search and rescue helicopter. Grace became too weak to continue after walking about 2 miles, so the group stopped while guides wrapped her in an emergency blanket and called for a helicopter. Many people focused on Grace's size, arguing that her physical condition may have made the hike more difficult. Others pushed back, saying she is an adult who chose to join the hike and that heat exhaustion can happen to anyone in extreme temperatures. Many users questioned why a helicopter was needed for a trail that was only about 2 miles long, with some saying it would have been faster to walk back. Others argued that once someone is suffering from serious heat exhaustion, moving them without medical help could make the situation worse. The $70,000 rescue bill has added even more controversy. The members of Grace's hiking group may have to share the cost of the helicopter, leaving the entire group facing a huge bill after what started as a short hike. What do you think?
Wait, hold on. So this was a whole group of just massive overweight chicks going on a hike together. Look at them all. Man, like, yes, like the reporter said, technically speaking, you know, heat exhaustion can happen to everyone, but the bar lowers so much as you become overweight, and especially as you get obese and morbidly obese. Like, that was a risk that should have been accounted for. And the fact, like, it was just one person. That means the other, 7 people? Who are in pretty much about the same shape as her. Like, they didn't suffer the same fate. So obviously there's a preparation difference on her part. That's what it seems like to me, at least. I mean, you know, when you go out in the woods, you're the one responsible for the risks that you take on, right? Yeah, I don't know. At least it seems like she's fine, which is great. But the crazy thing, no one else in the group should be responsible for paying that helicopter bill. That's crazy. That's on her. Man. When you realize that Elliot Page is the kid from Jameson. Damn. Okay. Wow. I always got too freaked out by that movie as a kid to ever watch it all the way through. Like, the spider lady always scared me. She freaked me out. Honestly, all of the bugs kind of freaked me out. Because it was so, like, I don't know what it was exactly. It was something about the claymation quality of it all. It all was, like, freaky. Yeah. Nowadays, though, I can go back and watch scenes from it and be like, yes, this is a high quality children's movie. This is cool. But back then, nope. Always be a good person. Shit. Zoinks.
How come almost every single time?
Wait, so what is this?
How come
When academics are disconnected from reality or accountability, bad ideas spread like Paris. Okay, let's see what they say.
How come almost every single time bad ideas come from university?
So Orwell answered it one way. I'll paraphrase it. So he said something to the effect of, it takes intellectuals to come up with some of the dumbest ideas.
Yes.
And I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Because they're able to rationalize their bad ideas in ways that sound smart, right? In ways that, make sense to them.
Now, why is that? Because in many cases, the academic who literally lives in the ivory tower is fully decoupled from the autocorrective mechanism of reality, right? So for example, I am housed in a business school. In the business school, there is less parasitic ideas, because if you build an economic model to predict the economy that's based on postmodernism, reality will tell you you suck. Engineering schools also have less parasitic ideas, because if you build the bridge using postmodernist indigenous physics as opposed to physics, then the bridge will collapse. So some disciplines have an inoculation against these parasitic ideas because reality will quickly catch up to you. But in other disciplines, in the humanities and some of the social sciences, I could sit on top of my pulpit, pontificate about nonsense. There isn't an autocorrective mechanism that's called reality, and that's why I become the promulgator of nonsense.
Interesting. Then I guess the question then would be, what is it about those different departments that enables the reality to stay disconnected like that? Excuse me. Sorry about that again.
Bad.
But that's interesting, though. I mean, it's kind of what we expected, right? I saw this. We can move on from that. And that, I saw that too. Asmon every night after he gets done streaming. Texas lunch. If this was actually a thing, like, could you imagine? Shit, I'd live off those. You kidding me? How to tell if someone's low IQ.
You can tell someone's low IQ immediately if you give them an example to prove your point and they think that you're talking about that example. Here's how it goes, right? You'll try and make a point, so you'll use an example to show there's a flaw in their thinking. But instead of understanding why you use that example, they just get confused by the example itself. They completely miss the point and they start arguing about the wrong thing entirely. And it will be something like this. You'll be explaining why, let's say, speed is dangerous, and you'll say, well, yeah, that's why Formula 1 drivers wear helmets. And then they'll come back with, but what does Formula 1 have to do with this? They heard the example, but they missed the entire point. And that is when you realise you're not in an argument anymore. You're in a situation where you have to explain how having an argument works before you even have the argument. Just think about that.
Oh, yeah. It's the whole, it's the whole, the whole thing, like, how would you feel if you hadn't eaten breakfast yesterday? How would you feel? But I did eat breakfast yesterday. But how would you feel if you hadn't? But I did eat breakfast yesterday. It's that whole thing. But yeah, just not understanding theoretical thinking. That's what that comes down to. Yeah. Unfortunately common. Might be time. Jesus. Night and day difference. God. Absolute night and day. He looks younger. He looks stronger. Like, he looks just more, like, rugged in, like, a positive masculine way. Yeah. Oh, and they also the beard cleanup is huge as well. That was huge. But damn. Yeah, once you start getting this, like, dagger shape of hair in front, you gotta call it quits, man. I understand why that's a tough call to make, but man, Oh. Wait. Russian girl saves a drunk man from a violent asshole. Jesus. Oh. Good on her. Good on her. That's nuts. Wait. POV, I'm an artist, but my village calls me mad. Honestly, those are really good, like, chicken costumes. I give the guy a lot of credit. Like, these are really cool, inventive costumes. It's crazy to see the dichotomy between, you know, a person creating these costumes and creating things that are so heavily connected to, like, you know, Western concepts and everything. But in a place like this, I'm assuming this is probably Africa, I'm guessing. And just being amongst, you know, dirt roads everywhere, and everyone's in, like, stick huts and stuff like that. Oh. Oh, there it's more developed, yeah. But, like, around here, just like these. Like this. Huh. Yeah. I guess just the dichotomy of the West with, like, the old world concepts clashing is interesting. True Viking never forgets his people. Holland stayed until 9:30 p.m. after Norway's loss, taking photos with fans before leaving last. Good on him. It sounds like he sounds like a legit, you know, champion of the sport, right? He knows who helped him get there. I saw this. I saw about this. If you didn't see this, let's check it out here.
No, you don't understand. Like, a bug, a patch, you have to. I can't believe you're even talking about this. You need a tire. Look at this part. Look at this. Look at this. All right. You see how this part of the tire is evenly worn? You see how this tire is pretty much, the tread is fine, right? And this part's not. You had a shifted belt. This tire went. I can't really talk to you about all of the factors that go into making a tire, but just trust me. This tire had a shifted belt. It was a steel belt inside this tire. And this tire can't be fixed at the end of the day.
Yeah, so if you're not familiar, tires, when they're molding the rubber for the treads, right? Deeper beneath the treads, there are steel cables, like steel belts, that are inside the rubber, right? And normally, as your tires wear down, they're supposed to be replaced long before those steel cables ever get exposed. And let's see here. You can see them. Excuse me. That's what these fibers here are those steel cables showing through. Somehow, such a deep, crazy gouge was pushed into the tire that, like, this is beyond the point of normal repair, right? Normally when you patch a tire, it's like, at most, maybe like a fifth of the size of this entire gouge here. And honestly, just in general, when the steel cables here are compromised like this, you just replace the tire. Just replace the tire. It's not worth your safety. It's not worth the money. Because the amount of patching this would take anyways is like... Because a patch, mind you, is not going to be as strong as, you know, the rest of the normal tire, right? So this is forever going to be a problem spot for you if you were to patch a spot like this. So, yeah, the fact that the lady's trying to argue towards this is just so, like, self-defeating. It's not the move, gang. New game for Asmon. So, see, I saw this game online, and I thought it looked like fun. I mean, of course, it's not the next Elden Ring, but it's, you know, it's kind of a friend slop game, but it seems entertaining. I like the concept of it.
Burger, cola, go to hell. Let's go!
That's coffee break plus. You get a coffee and get out of the plate.
Can you do well done for me?
Oh my gosh.
Guys, this is gonna be quality.
Holy crap. Okay. I think you get the idea. That looks like a lot of fun. I'm very down for that. Oh gosh. I think I have it wishlisted already too.
Yo, dude, watch this.
It's 2005. You learn this is real. So this is Halo 2, I believe?
Yo, dude, watch this. You take the tank, you flip it over right here, and then what you're gonna end up doing is you go on top of the tank, and you flip it right here, y'all. Told you, dude. And then once you're up here... Wait, dude, how'd you do that? What do you mean? I just showed you, dude. But anyways, yeah, once you're up here, you're gonna go back this way. But first you gotta go up this way first. But yeah, once you go up this way, you just end up jumping up here, and then you go this way, and then right in this corner, dude, here to the left is actually a soccer ball. A soccer ball? Yeah, dude. Watch out, I'm gonna bring it down. Alright, dude, here it comes, dude. Dude! I told you, dude. Dude, what?
That's super cool. I love that sort of thing, man. God, games don't have Easter eggs like this anymore. So crazy. This used to be so... Man. I remember in Halo 3, in like the very first level, if you climb up through the level, like the foliage, there's like a funny little like monkey family you could see just poised up there chilling. Oh gosh. And I think in Halo 1, there's like, oh gosh, I'm forgetting it, but all the Halo games, like at least the original trilogy, had so many like fun little Easter eggs you could hunt down, and it's a lost art. It's a lost art. Like, if you ever needed more of a sign of how nerdy the people making the games were, right? Because they were just inherently having so much fun and injecting so much fun into the games.
Miss, I am not trying to argue.
I am Will, pay $100 a month subscription. Okay.
Miss, I am not trying to argue with you.
Just ring up my shit.
The sign says 10 items or less. You have like 30 items here.
Fuck you!
I'm calling the cops.
Wow, you really gonna call the police on a lady?
There's gotta be a better way.
Now there is, with the all-new Homegirl app.
Homegirl for Sean?
Yeah, that's me.
Wait! I could just go to another register! I can't believe you hit my car! You dumbass!
One second. Calm down.
You wanted the homegirl black. Homegirl black?
Right here.
You want some gum or water?
No. Oh, thanks, Coco.
I like that. That's pretty good. Oh gosh.
The World War
Train and Asmongold checked their bald spots, but Asmon kept running away from him.
9. How does it look, Asmon? Look in the cameras. The camera.
Oh, this is from a while ago.
It's good. I mean, this is worse.
What would you say? Let's see your...
He keeps trying to hide it. Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, hold on.
What would you say about yours? Let's see yours, dog. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, he's not gonna let him show. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
The black... Oh gosh.
Nope.
Trying Tinder in 2026.
Oh crap! Two of them, danger beetles, praying mantis, bigger praying mantis, a blue one. What the hell is that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. Posting him. Oh, okay. I like the guy, but I'm kind of over the memes about him. It does not pique my fancy. Eating fast food in your car. I hate eating in the car. I'm a guy. I'm kind of neurotic about like cleanliness and orderliness as I eat. I don't know. It's weird. If I feel like I get crumbs all over me, I feel disgusting. See, I hate eating in the car.
You guys need napkins back there?
Oh, we're good.
Careful of
Ugh.
the fries. Okay.
You fucking animals.
We'll catch up.
Oh yeah, squirt it on it.
Guys, if you could just use a goddamn napkin!
Yeah. 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 Found the perfect girl for Asmon. Not the biggest fan of the rats, but they seem chill, so they can hang. That's fucking dope. That's a 10. Could this be a new prison labor activity for yoked inmates?
Excuse me, my friend. That's on the card return over there.
Okay.
You want to put your card back?
Sure.
Card return is right there.
There you go.
No, there's assholes everywhere.
I know, I'm just like...
We're getting them all. You're just the first one we saw.
Well, I guess they're not doing a great job.
We just got here 10 minutes ago. You're a fourth person, so it's not that bad, you know? All right, thank you, my friend. Have a good one. Excuse me, my friend. There wasn't a card return over there.
Sorry?
There wasn't a card return over here.
Okay.
That was kind of rude to just, leave it on the curb.
I'll do better next time.
Well, not this time.
Well, it's not there anymore.
It's not because it's behind your car.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks for letting me know that.
Yeah, that's what happens when you leave it. It could just appear behind somebody else's car, you know? You're welcome.
I love this.
Excuse me, my friend. There wasn't the card return over there.
Okay. Wait, do you need anything or...
Would you mind putting your card back?
Okay, right now?
Tomorrow, right now, it's gonna be behind your car until you move it back, you know? Always gotta put your card back, my friend. Might hit another car, or I'll hit the grandma, you know?
Have a good one.
Have a good one, my friend.
That's awesome.
The card return is literally right there. Why you leave the card over here?
I didn't know.
You didn't know? Well, now you know.
Okay, I'll return it. Thank you.
You wanna take it back?
Yeah.
Literally right there,
You
man.
moved it for me? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
The moment they sense some authority, they buckle immediately. It's crazy. Man. The shopping cart theory really is true, isn't it? Man. Man creates bowling ball with father's ashes, then rolls perfect game. I summon you to fulfill your... Oh, that's actually sweet as hell. That's really cool. I mean, I can see some people being weird about like, putting his remains in a bowling ball. Like, they're ashes, guy. They're ashes. It's not like slapping a stake into the, into a ball of resin, right? These are ashes. I think that's a beautiful way of like, memorializing your father. Especially, clearly they, bonded over bowling and stuff. So that's really cool. Maybe the new Halo won't be so bad after all. According to Rebs Gaming, current and former Halo Studios employees have accused studio head Pierre Hintz of verbal abuse, poor leadership, and creating a toxic work environment. The report claims Hintz was reported to HR multiple times by multiple employees for several different reasons. Employees also allege his behavior created a fear of presenting work, that he dismissed work-life balance concerns by saying, "I don't give a fuck," and that he told one employee to get the fuck out of the studio. Several employees described being deeply affected by the workplace, with some left traumatized by their experiences. That's wild. I follow this guy on Twitter. He posts great stuff. The corporate employee in me is going, uh-oh, no, you did a baddie. But also I'm kind of like, a lot of these people probably have never been exposed to strong masculine people who are particular about the results they receive, right? Like, I guarantee this Pierre Hintz guy has no passiveness about him, right? He's probably a strong-ass leader who has, like, a vision in mind, and he's not gonna let, he's not gonna let some dumb, young college grad, sabotage that. Two things can be true at the same time. He can be an asshole, and he can also be a visionary. I don't know. You never know. But this does not damage my opinion towards him or the studio at all. Oh, golly. Wait, this should be at the museum, and it's from Power Wash Sim 2. Creation of Atom Power Wash Art. Oh. That's crazy. That's wild. Okay.
Get over it. Yeah, I'll call that one dumb. And
Good on him. That's sick as hell. Odyssey going crazy on IMAX. Damn. I mean, that's not a bad, Roman soldier costume. I forget. I don't know if that's considered a centurion or is that considered a, like, that's not Greek. That's Roman for sure, I think. But yeah, it's not the worst costume I've ever seen. It's decent.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Olive.
Oliver?
Olivia. Wait. What the heck?
I have a wife.
Damn, good on him. That's a boy.
Hi, I'm Susan Bennett from Framingham, Massachusetts. What's your name?
I'm Raoul from hell.
Are you also from the Boston area?
I was birthed by flames and the wailing of tormented souls.
Oh, that's why I had an epidural. Do you enjoy being a demon?
It's okay.
Must be hard having people afraid of you all the time.
You know, actually it is. Thank you for acknowledging. What did you say your name was?
Susan. Susan.
Susan, you are a breath of fresh air.
Oh, well, stop.
You know, sometimes I think people come to me only for my power or my treasure. No one ever just comes by just to say hi.
That must really hurt. Maybe you need to meet some new people or take up a hobby. There's a spot open in my watercolor group.
Really?
Oh, wait, no, there isn't. I forgot. Carol apologized to Janine and now she's back in class.
What did Carol do?
She drew a portrait of Janine and she didn't leave out her mustache.
No.
She added in the mustache.
They call me a demon.
I know, right?
I needed that. I needed that laugh.
Brandon Lee Mulligan? Isn't this from the TED show? I'm pretty sure it's... That's crazy. Okay, hold on. I gotta check. Was Brandon Lee Mulligan really in the TED show? Let's see here. Okay, hold on. There we go. Let's see. What year was... There it is. Yep. That's wild. That's cool. Jesus. Girls Frontline 2 Exilium. Gotcha. Wife learns about Peak. Yeah. Yeah. Peak is putting it lightly. That's like eternal lore. Dude. God. I've fallen asleep to that theme playing on the TV in my living room back when I was a kid. Yeah. That was a different age, man. I'm going to lower my desk real quick. Give me just a second.
How much I made. How did I pay for all of that? Well, good news for me. Merch sales.
I got $7,800. Wow. Not bad. YouTube. That's just the YouTube revenue. This includes YouTube live streams, shorts, and videos. 270,000. Twitch gonna be smaller for me, guys. I do not make as much on Twitch. 57,000. I only run about 6 minutes of ads an hour. I have 9,500 subs. That's about what you make for that. The biggest bulk of my money, though, I made a pivot in my life. I decided I wanted to stop being viewer funded. All right, I did a subathon. Had the most subs any streamer did.
I'm just realizing my microphone was off. I'm sorry about that, guys. So I was just saying, I did see this earlier. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's really interesting, actually.
I had like an average of 20, 30,000 subscribers. I ran a higher density of ads. And then I said, you know what? I don't feel good as a multimillionaire getting these people to pay me money. I didn't like getting 100 gifts. It made me feel weird. I'm gonna start pivoting to get most of my bread from sponsors. That's the biggest cut of this. Okay, I'm a Red Bull athlete. I have an AT&T sponsorship, and I also have an Alienware partnership. These are long-term partnerships. All right, and I do one-off deals as well, as you guys do. This number's 800,000. Okay? So the total you can break to 1.1 mil.
Fucking insane. Absolutely insane. Man. I'm curious. Let's see. Let me ask Grok here. How long has Ludwig been streaming for? Okay, he's been streaming for about 8 years as of July 2026. First streams, he began part-time in May of 2018, initially streaming games like Super Smash Bros., Mario Party, and Dark Souls. He went full-time in February 2019. He streamed primarily on Twitch till late 2021. So he's a streamer who seriously, well, it looks like he found success in 2018, 2019, but COVID was probably like an ultimate like booster for him. Honestly, it's probably the case for a lot of the big streamers right now, is they're still like they were propelled to their class through the COVID period, which is not to say like, oh, they didn't earn their place. Like they totally did, right? They put in tremendous, incredible amounts of work. But the environmental factor of COVID mixed into that enabled streamers to, at the top level, be this like new class of online rich people, you know? Like the people who are on top of the game now, they would have been on top of the game regardless, but the amount of wealth that brought, I think, was amplified by COVID. That's my suspicion. Actually, let's just leave that on Grok. Asked AI to update classic WoW character models. Would you guys prefer the original ones or the updated ones? Huh. I mean, the updated ones certainly look, you know, higher quality, right? Now, these aren't the models, like, if I were to go and start playing WoW right now, my character wouldn't look like this. This is from, like, OG original WoW from ages ago, right? I think my friend is getting catfished. Please help. This, I don't know, man. If someone were to tell me this was AI, I'd probably believe them, but I don't know enough to confirm for myself. Shit. Teen stole money from me. Whoa, hold up. What? Okay. It's, was that 32? Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. So about 30-ish, $100. $30 here. What the fuck? Found in my office bathroom. Isn't that like one of those squish things, like a stress ball sort of thing? Is this acceptable from a professional company? Recently contracted for new drywall sealing and ceiling/wall paint. Basically, I think it looks like a job I could have done myself. Am I crazy for thinking this should be fixed? Oh, Jesus, that's bad. Wow. That's what you get when you hire, like, the cheapest contractor around, dude. Or the cheapest, like, general handyman, right? Yeah, they aren't pros. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to look at that. My local deli prices the 4-inch from 10-inch to 14-inch much higher than the 4-inch from 6 to 10-inch. What? 6-inch junior, 1090, 10-inch, 1265, 14-inch, 21s. Yeah, that's weird. Wait, hold on. Calculator. So it's like less than $2 of a jump going from 6 to 10, but then it's like a $9 jump going from 10 to 4. That's crazy. Am I the asshole? Okay, I'm not. Ugh. Help me choose the best exterior color for my 20-year-old house renovation, keeping the same structure. Oh. I like that. That's good too. That's kind of the same. Yeah, I like the off-white the best, and well, that's not a color difference. That's like a design difference. Oh, so well, clearly the Pixar AI, right? But damn. Y'all ever seen framing like this? Oh, wait. Those boards are perpendicular, and those don't look like 2x4s. What the fuck? My buddy had me come help him rough in some electrical at his house. I don't think this is correct, but they swear it is and thinks it looks good. Our boxes stick out past the framing since the studs are sideways. They threatened to kick my buddy off the job if any of his crew mentioned the framing again. Must be for soundproofing. Project manager and homeowner can't hear you, so it's working. Even the 2x4 wall on the left, there is no top plate, just jammed under joists. What the fuck is this place? Huh. Whoa. Yeah, there are no boards on the top of those. Damn. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, goodness me. Well, I think that's enough of socials for now. Why don't we... Let's get back into Pal World, huh? How does that sound? I think it's about time. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Is it gonna open? Shit. There we go. Whoops. Need to change my capture here. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, we are moving up in the world here, gang. I've gotten my first assembly lines constructed. And it's starting to reach the point where my base is getting kind of crowded. Let's see here. What is he mining? Yeah, so we've got some upgrades going. Let's see here. So let's get some of this random stuff put away. There we go. Alright. Now what the heck are we going to get up to? So we still need to go back. We need to go take on this fire tamer up here. He beat me the first time. He killed me. I don't recall how badly he beat me. So I don't know, because I've leveled up several times since that attempt. So I might be able to take him now. Maybe. Let's see here. How am I on ammo? I'm okay on ammo, I think. I can probably take him. Although, let me make sure that my party is up to snuff. Oh, let's get her out of here. Blaze Howl. Blaze Howl is a huge lucky draw I got from an egg earlier. So I got him leveled up. Actually, I'm going to level him up even higher. Wait. Oh, I'm up to 32. What the heck am I doing? Yeah, let's put... yeah, let's put these to work here. Nice. Awesome. Let's use up some of these too. And I should level up more of these guys. Nice. Alright. I need to get his saddle. I think I'm only like a level or two away from unlocking. Yeah, next level I get his saddle. So then Blaze Howl might become my new #1 because he's a powerful dude. But speaking of power, actually I need to use up some of the souls that I've racked up. Let's see here. So, oh, also I leveled him up to 7 on the fire jobs. Insanely fast. Let's bring up his defense. Let's see here. $28.77. Sure, let's bring up his... Yeah, his health as well. 32.22? Okay, okay. And yeah, let's... Actually, wait, I'm gonna hold on his attack. Because... Oh, well... Yeah, no, yeah, I'm good on attack. As long as his survivability is good, he's gonna do what I want, right? Because I want to keep their attack levels manageable so they're not, like, accidentally killing Howls when I'm trying to catch them, right? Is there anyone else I want to boost? Oh, yes, Hell Zephyr. Defense, defense, defense. All the way. There we go. Yeah, because there is nothing like that literally and figuratively takes the wind out of my sails faster than when you're riding on Hell Zephyr and just gets downed by some random hostile. It fucking sucks. Alright. In the morning, hitting the boss. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's top ourselves off here. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Also, it's very strange to me that the boss is like electric themed instead of fire themed. I don't know why that is. I know his backstory was like the brothers of the pyre like discovered him. Something like that. And he rose to be their leader. I don't know. Also very himbo. Very himbo. Axel and Orserk. Let's go. Oh wait, who am I sending out? Blaze Howl. There we go. I just gotta keep aggro on him. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. He's doing some good damage, but just not as fast as I would like. The Mamma Rest, I mean. He's not doing great damage either. Okay, I'm calling him back. He is gonna have a rough time. Alright, let's send out Blaze Howl again. He's had a chance to heal a little bit. Oh, come on back, buddy. Nice. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna dismount. Let's see. I'm actually, now I think about it, the moves I was using when I was, you know, riding him are the same moves that he's gonna use now. Yeah. Let's bring Mamma Rest back out. Dude, fucking Mamma Rest just came in clutch with that. What do you call it? The Tangle? Okay. Okay, calling him back. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, let's bring him back out. I should have brought more ammo. Damn. Ooh. That sucks. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. We're fine, guys. We got this. You know what? Fox, get out there. Do your thing. I know he's not gonna make it, probably, but I'll just let him... He can deal some damage, okay? We'll let him do his thing. I don't care if he dies. He's fine. He's not the heavy hitter. Ooh. I'm out. Oh, come on. I totally forgot that was the thing. God damn it. That sucks. Alright, so... Let me get my stuff first, but... I'm forgetting which element is electric type, like, weak to. Let's see here. Survival guide. It's under pals? No. Let's see here. Elements. Here we go. Each pal possesses an elemental affinity, and each element has strengths and weaknesses against others. Elemental attacks deal more damage to elements they are strong against, and less damage to elements they are weak against. So I need ground type if I really want to fuck them up. So fire and grass, that's mostly what I was using, with a little bit of dark, but... Okay, so let's figure out what my ground type situation is. Because I have a couple. I actually hatched one from an egg, I think just earlier today, mayhaps. Like, I got the, oh, you'll see. It's like the Earth version of the gorilla Pow. Let's see, where's he at? Where is he? Here he is. Okay. Yeah, Gory Rat Terra. Let's see here. So let's replace Fox Sparks. He was kind of useless. And let's get Gory Rat leveled up. Let's see here. I'm getting real low. Let's see where that XL brings him. What? That's crazy. Okay. And he increases climbing speed of 50%. That's kind of nuts too. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we have an earth type. That's sick. What other earth types do we have? I don't think we have many more. Ground. Oh, okay, so Mammorest is also considered ground type. That's cool. Earth Impact, Grass Tornado, Power Bomb. Oh, same abilities. Excuse me. Let's swap him out. Just because that one's higher level. Doomud? Oh, so he's water type too. So water type was weak to electric, of course, right? Dig Toys. Dig Toys is pretty cool. I don't know if I should replace... You know, that might be good for now. I'm just going to see how much more I can level up. Good old Gory Rat here. There we go. And defense. Okay. And we'll send one into his attack too. Why not? Oh wait, I need to compare the base stats on our guys here. Because I swapped out the Mammorest, but his attack 342. Oh. 356, 384. Yeah. Aside from max health, all of this guy's stats are better, so we'll swap him back in. Alright. Okay. I'm going to stock up on berries too, because those are... go through them quick. How many did I have? 151? There we go. Work speed going crazy now. Also, as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate you sticking around and hanging out. I know it's, if you're in the US, it's getting pretty late. So, you know, appreciate you making me part of your late night evening routine here. There we go. There we go. Actually, let's put some more varied food for the pals. There we go. All right. Well, let's give him another try. Oh, I forgot to... I need to make more ammo. Not because the pistol I was using was, like, dealing a bunch of damage, but just because I need a way to, like, aggro the boss off of my pals. So... Let's make some ammo. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80. That's fine. Oh man, oh man. Almost there. Almost there. Is no one else going to help me at all? Well, then now you show up when it's all fucking done. Of course. Alright, now, let me check what needs repaired. Always something to do. There's always something that needs done. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so I wonder when we reach, like a fire-based boss next, an electric-based boss, or based area, you know, faction, what have you, is it then also going to be replaced by, like, a fire person who's in charge? Like the inverse of this, right? We're in a fire area, but there's an electric boss. Will it be... Maybe it's going to be inversed. Who knows? Could be part of the story, right? Okay, he needs to heal. Damn. Oh, shit. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's rough. All right, we're chipping him down at a good pace now. I think we'll get him this time. All right. Come on, finish him off, Gory Rat. Do your thing, buddy. Yeah. Attaboy. Good shit. He's fear of slaw. The sin of abandoning one's humanity, descending... I couldn't read it. That sucks. Gosh. Hey, we got him. We got him. Let's see, what should we upgrade now? You know what, let's bring the work speed up to 1,000. Why not? Okay. Oh, and we got Blaze Howl's saddle. Awesome. Oh, revolver. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the makeshift pistol that I have is actually... I'm still higher damage than that. So... Polymer. Ooh, new material. Okay. Electric mine, water grenade, bronze cherry saddle, summoning altar. Actually, I know this one's required for the base building, so I'm going to acquire this one. Okay. Single shot rifle. Damn. Refined ingots. Oh, that's going to be a thing. Refined ingots. Okay, so I hope it takes regular ingots as an ingredient because I've made a ton of refined, or a ton of standard ingots, so. All right, guys. Let's see here. Oh, I got to report to the client now. Excuse me. Well, let's see how far I can reach. This is like my favorite part of taking down bosses. It's the flight down afterwards. Oh. I need to up my stamina more, though. Run low. Oh, shit. Yikes. That could have been real bad. Alright, let's continue. Sorry about that. I bumped you guys. Can use this and get some air. There we go. Also, that island looks cool. Maybe we should hit that. Fuck off. Later, nerds. Jesus Christ. Jason Bourne. So, you took down Axel. I knew you had it in you. It'll probably take a little while for those flames to actually die out, but at least they won't be burning so hot. That bout was legit. That's a whole tower down. My dude, you're gonna be the talk of the town. Now, the mood here'll be easy. Everyone feeling breezy? Huh? Why did I rap? Didn't even realize it was a rap, buddy. Is it contagious? Flawless victory fixation. Ruler of the Sands. Okay. Why does this guy have such a cool theme? Oh, so I don't have one of these guys, I don't believe. He costs 9,000. Oh, but I have 87. Okay, in that case, yeah, I'll take him. Heck yeah. Absolutely. Also, I need to start doing the repeat captures so that I can just get that easy XP. Because I know, like, the first 5 you catch, you get, like, bonus XP of any POW, so. Man, man, man. Well, I think I might call it for the night, gang. I know it's past midnight now, so. Fortunately. It's just, yeah, I could feel the tiredness setting in, unfortunately, so. Yeah, but I'm going to call it for the night. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Please be sure to give me a follow here on all the usual platforms so you can stay up to date on when I'm going to be streaming and everything. Yeah, appreciate you hanging out, guys. Be smart, stay safe. I love you. I'll see you next time, alright? Bye-bye.